Hi there, Mouseketeers. It's Kate from PrincessMinnie here, and today we have a pin mail video. You guys know that I have been trying to clear my pin mail if you've been watching me for a while now, and so some of these pins are super recent and some of them are, I think, like 2018, honestly. So it'll be interesting to see that. I also want you to try to figure out the theme of this video. If you didn't watch my last pin mail video, that theme was Haunted Mansion. This one is very different. So let's get into it. All right, this first bunch of pins I have here, I want to say I ordered from an eBay seller, and they're all from the same set I opened up a lot on my channel, and I really wish I could keep opening them, but they were a limited release set. It was the movie like film strips, and they were super popular when I first got into YouTube in 2018, and I opened as many as I could get my hands on, but as far as I know, I can't find any more, at least on eBay. But I have 3 of them for you, and this should give you a big clue as to what the theme of this video is. Alright, so these pins do officially on the back say limited release. Oh my gosh, it says 2017. So these pins are even a little bit older than I thought. I guess they were just still going around in 2018 when I started pin collecting. But this first one is just such an iconic Disney scene. It is Ariel snuggling up to her Prince Eric statue, seeing part of your world. Oh, right before her dad trashes everything, which, oh my god, is such a tragic scene. But, I mean, if you believe in love at first sight, this is the couple for you, I'll tell you that much. And this scene just completely iconic and really defined my childhood. It's definitely the Disney song that I could, if your life depended on knowing all the words to a Disney song, that's the one. Alright, our second one is from The Little Mermaid again! Do you see a theme forming here, friends? And this is Ursula kind of making a deal with Ariel. I would say that if you've been on the Little Mermaid dark ride in Walt Disney World and Disneyland, that the Ursula scenes are my favorite. Like the scene where you're going into Ursula's cave and Flotsam and Jetsam are like, Ursula has great powers. I love that. I live for that. And then Ursula singing Poor Unfortunate Souls. Oh, yes. Those are my favorite parts of that ride for sure. Okay, so the theme of this video appears to be The Little Mermaid, but wait, the next pin is also a film strip pin, but it's Belle and the Beast in human form. I feel like some people call him Adam. I don't know if that's canon, so I just call him the Beast in human form, to be quite honest with you. In fact, I don't really call him a lot of things, because usually everything I collect just has him in Beast form, so I'm pretty cool just calling him Beast. But there he is. Okay, anyone else like kind of disappointed like when he transforms? Not that he's still like alive and he and Belle can like go live happily ever after, but what he looked like I liked him better as the Beast. I don't know if there's anybody else out there who was like, kind of thought he'd be handsomer. But there you go. Alright, so what the heck is the theme of this video? Okay, this next package is going to help you, again, figure out the theme. There's only one pin in here, and I don't actually remember where I got this, but my best guess is Disney Pin Weekend Deals, which is a Facebook group that I love buying from. And just like it sounds, they are a group that sells pins on the weekend. This one, I'm trying to see if there's a year, but I don't see one, which makes me wonder if it's a little bit older. Oh, there's a scratch on it, but that's okay. It is this Cinderella pin. It has a really beautiful gold frame around it, and then it says her name. I have a Jasmine pin like this that I traded for quite a while ago, so it was kind of cool to see this same set but with a different princess. I am assuming they made them for a lot of the princesses, but if you know or if you have one, let me know. She looks very elegant in her dress, and I think Cinderella's elegance is one of the things that draws me to her, especially in pin form. Alright, there are 2 things left. There's 1 package, and then I have some pins that if you only saw 3 packages in the thumbnail, that's because the other 2 pins were already out of their package, but it was a Shop Disney package. And because those are the most recent pins, I think I'll end with those. But so far we saw Ariel, we saw Belle, we saw Cinderella. So the theme of this video is, you may have guessed it, Disney princesses. And you may know that Belle and Cinderella are the princesses I collect most. My favorite princesses currently are Belle and Rapunzel, but I don't like the way a lot of Rapunzel pins look, honestly. I really like the Cinderella aesthetic, which is why I collect it. I mean, it's a great movie and great concept and everything, but I really am collecting it for the aesthetic. And then when I was growing up, my absolute favorite princess was Ariel, so she still holds like a very special spot in my heart. Okie dokie. So this, I actually have 2 pins in here, but only 1 is from this seller. I want to say I got 1 of these pins. They're the same pin. I got 1 on Disney Pin Weekend deals, I think, back in the day, and I bought 1 on eBay. So when I first started pin collecting, there was this great monthly release set. In fact, in 2018, there were a bunch of great monthly release sets. And then 2019, I really wasn't so into them. And then now this year, there's like no monthly pin set I'm into. So it's nice for the wallet, I'll say that much. But I wound up buying 2 of these because they were such a good price. I thought one of them would make like an astounding trader. Oh yeah, one of these pin backers is a lot nicer than the others, so I'll trade the one that's on the nicer pin back since I don't really care about the backer card. But we have the Lunchtime Tales Beauty and the Beast set, and again, it's the same one, so I'll just show you one of them. But these originally sold for $17, and I snapped these both up around $35 because then they eventually went even higher, like maybe like $60 plus. I'm not quite sure what their current value is. They probably came down a little bit, but I figured if I held it for a little while, somebody really might want this. I love this series because when you open it up, there is a little lunchtime scene, and I officially did collect every pin from this set, but as you can tell, this one didn't make like a board because it's been in my pin mail. So I'm very excited to finally put this set together, and I think I might display it in my kitchen. I haven't 100% decided on that yet. So the inside of the lunchbox is one of my absolute favorites. The other one that sticks out to me is definitely the Alice in Wonderland one, if you've seen that one. But yes, this says 2018 on the back, and it was a limited edition of 1,500. I forgot it was that low limited edition. I definitely thought it was more like, 3,000 or 4,000, so extra excited about that now. Okay, and finally, the last 2 princess theme pins in this video were from Shop Disney fairly recently, and they are both the same princess. We have the Disney, I think, Visa Rewards 2020 pin, and I am a Disney Visa holder. And this is Cinderella, and it's her and Prince Charming at midnight, and they're dancing, and it's just beautiful. And again, it's that lovely blue aesthetic that I'm just obsessed with. So this was for the 70th anniversary of the movie. I don't know if I would have collected this one since it does have so much like text on it, and it says like Disney Rewards or whatever. I don't know if I would have collected this if Cinderella wasn't one of my main collections, but it's kind of a moot point because she is. And then this is Legacy Collection. It was a limited release pin, and it's just beautiful. It's unlike any other pin I've seen before, and it has her bluebirds at the top. I actually have 2 little Cinderella bluebirds right here, if you haven't noticed them. They were sent to me in a package, like as part of the package decor by my friend Lacey from the YouTube channel Lacey's Latest, and I just didn't want to throw them out, so I've had them up there for what feels like ages now because I just think they're so cute. And then you have Jacques and Gus Gus on the bottom, and again there's a banner that says Cinderella at the top, and then below the banner says 70th anniversary. So I just kind of had to suck it up and buy these pins. I was really watching my fandom spending in the beginning of the year, but I figure if it's part of your main collection, better buy it now than when the prices go up on eBay. Alright, definitely one of my favorite little quickly put together pin boards that I've seen. Just kind of some of my all-time favorite princesses, although I really like all of them. And the colors on these are so vibrant. I can't wait to hear what you think about these pins. Which princess of these is your favorite? Do you collect any of these princesses? Do you have any of these pins? Are we pin twins? Did you really love the Lunchtime Tales series? You know, kind of anything you want to talk about, really. I'd be happy to chat with you down below, and let's get a close-up of this bad boy. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me today. I can't wait to film more videos for you. Make sure to like and subscribe. A like is such an easy, free way to show some appreciation to your YouTuber that you like, and it's always appreciated. So thank you so much, and I'll see you real soon.